If the ICR is posting requirements, keep the following things in mind. If the ICR is having direct client requirements, then he can directly post. Requirement in Cloud Big Data VMS portal, paperwork will be done by Cloud Big Data. Mention all the details like job title, location, client name, if you want, contract duration, experience, hourly rate, interview type, work authorization, etc. After Cloud Big Data approves the requirement, it will be visible to more than 30,000 vendors. Then team of recruiters source the resumes for the requirement. Decide the salaries and do the preliminary paperwork. Close the best deal with the client and enjoy the recurring incentive from Cloud Big Data happily. If the ICR is working on others' requirement which is posted in Cloud Big Data VMS portal, read thoroughly the requirement you are going to work. Make sure you understand the client requirement very well, and then prepare a query with the skills mentioned. Get some good profiles and go through the profiles, pick up the best matching resumes. Call the candidate and explain him the job position. Make sure both you and the candidate are comfortable with go ahead, then submit the resume and the requirements in the VMS portal of Cloud Big Data. Take others' details like visa status, location, hourly rate, etc. Go ahead and submit the resume in the Cloud Big Data VMS portal. Submit only 2 resumes which match best to the requirements. Keep following with your team lead regarding the interviews for your submittals. Close the best deal and go ahead with the paperworks. If the ICR is having consultant, then he can add consultant to Cloud Big Data bench list. Go through the resumes you are going to market. Make sure you know every part of resume and skills they had used in the projects. Post the resumes in the Cloud Big Data VMS portal, keep updating the resumes on daily basis. While adding the consultant, make sure that you should bring all OPT Ed, H4 Ed, L2 Ed, GC Ed, CPT, TN Visa, E3 Visa, US Citizen, Green Card on Cloud Big Data W2 and H1B. You should represent that he is working on Cloud Big Data W2. Then Cloud Big Data will approve the consultant resumes, which will be visible to more than 550,000 vendors and sub-vendors. And then if the vendors and sub-vendors find that your consultant profile suits to his requirements, then he or she will request you for the resume. And then for any details and concern, discuss with each other. Make the preliminary paperwork with the client. Cloud Big Data will do paperwork and document work. Try to get the best rates for your consultants. Discuss the interview schedules with your consultants and be in touch with vendors or clients you work with. Place the consultant in the best project and enjoy the incentive in recurring till he is in the project. Note: make sure that no ICR should bypass the information and any candidate resume, otherwise your Mailid and VMS portal will be blocked for some days, or else you will be terminated from Cloud Big Data. Paperwork which Cloud Big D will do. Preliminary paperwork, which is done before interview schedule for the consultants. Documents. Non-compete agreement includes tax terms, pay rates, client name, consultant name, etc. Non-disclosure agreement includes the terms and condition to be followed by both the parties. Right to represent. It is a candidate right to represent form. Master paperwork, which is done after consultant is selected for the project. Documents. Master service agreement. It is agreement between one company to another company. Purchase order. It is a document which ICR have to fill whenever they will achieve PO.